modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Welcome, boys and ghouls, to the GMW Halloween special. I, of course, am your robot dog host from the sky, RushJet, and somewhere that shape off in the distance looks like it may be, yes, it is the general manager of GMW, Mr. Mark Classic. How we doing, Mark Classic?
Rush, buddy. So glad to see you.
I know.
A long month of studying.
Oh, absolutely. Give me just a moment. We have some brief correspondence. Rush Classic. That's what we're gonna be if we were Frankenstein's monster.
I'd watch that movie.
I would totally watch that movie.
So for those who don't know, the wizard has told me. The wizard told me to go to Earth and research the holiday of Halloween.
You are absolutely correct, Mark Classic. We have been researching this Earth holiday, and let me tell you, it's interesting. Because there's this whole, I don't know how you say it, people like the word spooky? That's the best way I'm gonna explain it.
It is a fun word. Try it. It's spooky.
Spooky. It's great to say.
Spooky. Yeah, a lot of fun. I think even the crowd agrees.
Hey!
He's in the chat.
Hey! There it is. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight... Oh, it's spelled spooky. Excuse me. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have some ghoulish graps and spooky slams for you. We have a very interesting showcase tonight. We have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but six, Mark Classic, 6 new wrestlers to the GMW roster. Some may say 6 is a spooky number.
I think you have to say 6 one more time.
6?
There we go. Now it's spooky.
There it is. The spookiness of it. So, before we get into it, I really want to thank the Lunar Colony Veyor for their donations to helping out the putting on this event. And I also want to thank Vifs for the generous donation. And thank you. Yes, sir. We have got affiliate thanks to the generous fans like yourself tuning in for GMW. I also want to thank Mark Classic again. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Good to see you're always believing in the program.
It's in my contract. I have to subscribe.
And I also want to thank our new senior chip grip, Idle Hands, for the subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. And lastly, I want to thank IRM Streams for the raid party of 8. You are bringing in 8 brave souls here to see the spooky GMW Halloween special. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are ready for a fantastic night of space slams and skeleton jams. It finally made it! So, ladies and gentlemen, let's finally get into it. Last night, we had the arrival of 5 new combatants, known only as the Evil Eye.
Already, I don't trust them.
I don't know what to take of them, but what's an interesting thing about them is they didn't arrive by the portal. They arrived by ship. Very odd thing here at GMW.
And the asshole was double parked.
How could it get worse? Well, I can tell you how. They were followed. Now, of course, they were followed by someone from the Veyor Lunar Colony, a colony that we're familiar with. The former champion Aldo was from the same colony. The Lunar Colony helped us put on this event. But who came out of that ship was a shock to everybody. The personal bodyguard of Prince Aldo.
You tell him he was missing?
What was that?
Did anyone tell her that Aldo has been missing?
From the look on her face, I think she already knew.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to break the news.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Scary lady.
Scarlet, the lunar smith of the colony Veyor, is in the building as well, and she has demanded a match with the Evil Eye. Sounds like we got a lot clamoring for the return of GMW, and ladies and gentlemen, let's not disappoint, and let's just get right into it. So our first match is going to be phenomenal, because not only is it crowd favorites, but oh, did I mention? I don't think I did mention. Everyone's wearing costumes tonight, Mark Classic.
Oh yes, I'm a fan of my.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even talk about our own costumes. Hold on, we're gonna have to get to that. But I'm being told that we are good to go, and that the Pyro guy has got a really good, interesting display for us tonight. So our signal is being brought through. There we go. And audio is delayed as always. Always catch the end of it here at GMW. It's okay, it was just a lot of popping and yelling. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Was very spooky. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Our first matchup of the night is gonna be a big crowd pleaser. We have Eddie Trombone versus Aaron Abbott. Now, recently, no one has seen Eddie since the end of Season 1. The last thing he said is he was on his way to start his own revolt amongst the mutants. Drinking that trash goo, though. Drinking a whole lot of that trash goo.
It'll be good to see him again. I'm more excited to see what Abbott decided for his costume pick. The Wizard demanded that all Stay FM wrestlers come out in costume. I personally went with the Earth Classic Ghost with a sheet and with 2 holes cut out of it.
That explains why I thought you got a lot paler over the past month.
I didn't see much sun. I had to watch a lot of flasher flicks, is what they call it on Earth.
Uh-huh.
Them Earth people are violent. I thought
Absolutely.
thought I saw some crazy stuff here on GMW, but jeez.
I heard there's this thing with a sleeping bag just being swung around really hard at a tree. That seems like fun.
Yeah.
I, of course, dressed up as a robot dog.
That's not a costume.
Mark Classic, I'm a robot. I can't wear costumes.
Alright. Well, it's a good costume.
Hey, there we go. So it looks like we're ready for our first matchup of oh god, I'm already, my brain, it's taking me a while of wrestling. Wrestling is happening. It's taking me a while. I've been turned off for a long time. But I just got rebooted. We're on to our first matchup of Eddie Trombone versus Aaron Abbott. Ladies and gentlemen, your first match of the night. Welcome to the GMW Halloween special.
The following contest for one fall. Making his way to
It
the
looks like
ring.
Abbott didn't dress up, or
Weighing in.
you know, he was very angry. He did not want to dress up. He felt like it took away from the integrity of the sport.
The super athlete.
He
But it looked like comes out just in his normal spaceman costume.
he
outfit.
didn't even dress up. What a chump. I'm gonna say it. Wow. Oh, hey, I'm Aaron Abbott.
Wizard's not going to be very happy about this.
Definitely going to have a piece of his pay taken out.
That's be fine.
Here comes your boy. Oh wait, Aaron just put on cat. Oh.
Oh, look at him being a cute little kid.
Mark Classic.
I guess it's a costume. He's not a cat.
That's not Mark Classic. That's not what I'm talking about. Have you gotten a look at Eddie Trombone?
Oh, that's some good makeup work.
Eddie
I
Trombone
hope it's makeup.
wearing a new jacket too.
It's spooky jacket.
Not his normal red bright jacket. Eddie Trombone looking like the trash goo is busting out of his skin.
Oh, I guess it isn't makeup.
I don't understand what's happening. Whoa, both men just shoving each other at the beginning of the match.
No love lost with these two.
I don't know, Mark Classic, where do we start? What is happening to Eddie Trombone? Eddie Trombone, of course, in the gray and covered in green goo.
I knew that trash couldn't be good for him, but looks like it's really taking an effect. It smells from here.
Oh my god, Aaron Abbott's smart enough to just put on some cat ears, I guess? It counts.
Yeah, that's a costume.
Oh! Slamming him. Eddie looking surprisingly aggressive.
Almost stronger.
Much stronger. It looks like his fighting style has changed up a little recently.
Ooh.
Claps the ears. Eddie Trombone showing he knows what's up.
Abbott looks like he's struggling getting up.
Through the rope. This is not going to end well. I think Eddie may have bitten off more than he could chew here. This is ridiculous. I know he's been on this tangent about starting his own revolution, but this is not how you prove this. You don't go for the #1 contender out the gate.
Maybe he underestimated the power of that trash scoop.
Well, strong enough to rip his shirt.
I think the odor of the goop just did that.
Rolling thunder. Eddie going straight up to the top rope, leaving no time. Oh, no one is home for that frog splash.
Aaron, when his feline senses rolled right out of the way.
Oh no, champion's lock. He's done. This is it. No amount of trash scoop is going to get you out of this. You're done.
Nope.
That is it. He's going to tap. Eddie's second now. He is going to... What?
What? I can't believe that. I've once seen Aaron Abbott took out a Galactic cube with the champion lock.
How
and that's
does...
just a cube of jello. And he taps it out. But Eddie's somehow being able to get out of that.
I do remember SummerSlam 88-91. We don't have to quote the classics. Oh, well, actually, you do. You're Mark Classic.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's why you get the checks.
Yep, that's what I get paid for. I see the
You see
classic.
that backbreaker? You just flipped him and just dropped him onto his knee. Oh, he's going for it again. Here it goes. Get you a better angle of the anguish. Lightning does not strike twice. He is done. I told you.
Oh, he did it. He held in there for a while, though.
Whoo! That is one of the first times we have seen
Someone escaped from the champion
a
lock.
champion's lock have to be used twice. You were absolutely correct.
Champion escape.
That is something else.
I think it's time for a
Look at that, and that is the one that did it.
Intervention.
Intervention?
I think it's time that he had an intervention.
Probably.
Here is your winner, Aaron Abbott, the super athlete.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Cute, cuddly, knows how to get a man in a lock. Aaron Abbott. Well, that's going to bring us over to our next matchup. And the first matchup that features two of our new fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a tag team matchup between Groovy Grace, that is Archangel and TCB, versus the evil eye of Salas and Xander. Now, of course, Groovy Grace has dressed up as two characters from an Earth film.
I think that was actually one of my more favorite of the Earth films I watched during the holiday.
Absolutely, we're of course talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show. We have Frankfurter and Rocky tonight versus Salas and Xander. Salas in the green and Xander in the silver, if I'm reading these notes correctly. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first time we have ever seen the evil eye, or not the evil eye, the endless eye.
It's probably an evil eye, too.
It's probably, who knows. You don't just call yourself that and you're like, yeah, we're cool guys. Already throwing judgments around here at the GMW booth.
It took my parking spot.
Don't you drive a moped?
Still need to park it.
You don't need that much room. That's well, true. You know what? Never mind. Justice will be done tonight, Mark Classic, because it looks like we are ready to go.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 350 pounds, TCB, the King, and
They're definitely gonna win best costume for tonight.
Woo! Oh my god. It's like they have transformed. This is amazing. Two people who really embrace the costume idea and the love of the holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. It is October 32nd. We are celebrating tonight.
Well, both these men are showmen in their own sense. Outside of this holiday. It only makes sense that they would embrace it so well.
Absolutely.
and their opponent, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Dallas I and Xander I, the Disciple.
Yeah, you know, nothing. Yeah, could be completely nice guys, Mark Classic.
Right? They're just good
Ooh,
by
boy.
time show, right?
Maybe they're okay. You know what? Maybe it's just heavy-handed because of Halloween. Maybe they're just trying. They know how to be spooky. You know?
Right? This is spooky.
This is very spooky. So you know what? Let's leave it at that. Let's give it that. Yeah, let's give it that.
Yeah.
So since it is Halloween, we are going to try some spooky content during this match. During the match, we are going to have some spooky sound effects. Ooh!
Spooky music.
Whoa! Whoa!
Chain rattle.
Chains rattling!
Hey, don't we get paid to announce this wrestling match?
Oh, right, yeah. So, in the ring, we have Frank Furter, as I'm going to just refer to him now, taking Salas, Fireman's Lift, around the world, doing the time warp, and dropping him off. Tagging in his experiment, Rocky.
Is that a blow-up suit?
I don't even know how that works. Maybe they're real muscles, who knows? I don't know, that man's also made of gold. So. When I asked them how they picked who was who in their costumes, they said, "Oh, it was easy. We just decided who would look better in a bowl cut."
Right, judging from the movie, I thought it was going to be the other way around.
Well, Xander being tagged in. Oh, huge fireman's chop to the wrist. Some spooky noises and a slam.
Ooh, and a spooky taunt.
I'm very scared. Oh,
How come no one dressed up Breathbot?
he's a robot, Mark. Again, robots don't need to dress up. They're robots.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
that's fair.
taking the legs out from Xander. TCB coming in. I mean, Frankfurter.
Are we allowed to use their names for copyright purposes?
I don't even know.
We should just stick to calling them by their actual names.
Let's do that. Salas taking TCB for a ride. TCB responding with another into the corner, the second hardest spot on the mat. Oh!
The edge of the mat being the most.
Yeah, the apron, of course, hardest part of the mat. Our turnbuckles being made entirely out of moon rocks being the second hardest. Refbot asking Salas if he's had enough. He can make a man in 7 days, but he can make you tap in 4.
That's a good one.
I mean, we could just keep going with these puns. Salas trying to make TCB forget what happened on Saturday night. Crotch lift. Nope, reversal.
Oh.
Ooh, back into the Endless Eyes corner. The eye has tagged in.
Definitely not a place you want to be.
Flying clothesline.
Oh, and a miss.
No one is home. Go another huge drop. There it is. Making the connection. Interesting choice staying in your opponent's corner.
Wait,
Oh no.
No fear. Now he's
TCB
showboating.
doing the time warp. Oh, it's just an elbow to the left.
Now going for the finale.
2. Nope, we are not going home yet. Giving it a break, letting his experiment come back in. Archangel's in the ring, looking to keep Xander on the mat.
We're gonna get up though.
Wrist snap, crotch scoop. Oh no.
Oh no.
Throws him into the turnbuckle.
Hopefully them fake muscles added a little more padding.
Absolutely, one can hope. Ooh!
Oh,
Archangel with the reversal. Fireman's lift. Reverse.
what a reversed.
Oh! Suddenly slamming Archangel down to the mat. Looking to... What is this? Some sort of
Whoa.
guillotine lock. Oh, Archangel knowing how to get
Punching
out
his
of
way
this.
out. See, Archangel and TCB are definitely at a disadvantage. No one knows anything about these wrestlers or the fighting style.
Absolutely correct. Archangel being infamous for doing things on the fly in his...
Eccentric ways.
I don't know, it looks like it made Xander mad.
That's how you get pink eye. Ooh.
If you do that on a microphone, does your mouth get pink eye?
No.
Ooh. Oh, man. Working almost bilaterally.
Oh no. Looks like Archangel got cut with that last kick.
Salas knowing that he has hurt Archangel.
Oh, Archangel finally coming too.
Not quick enough. Oh, hold on. It's the same guillotine hold. This could almost be a calling card for these two. This could be it for Archangel. He's damaged. He's weak.
Are we calling
Can
it the
he slip
cultist
out?
choke?
The cultist choke. I like it, Mark Classic.
Did not claim a victim tonight, though. Not yet, at least. Archangel able to break out.
Keep
Still
his
getting
head.
pummeled, though.
Absolutely. One can only hope that he can get out of there in time. TCB looking like he's ready to jump in at any moment.
Out of the freezer and into a pickaxe. That's what happened to the Earth Rockstar Meatloaf in that movie, right?
I think that's
Was
just
that
what
a
happened to
freezer in
Meatloaf. That was the end of him, right? That movie was a documentary, right? Hold on. Ooh!
I haven't found anything saying otherwise.
TCB looking to stop him, but not getting in time. Still wants a piece of Xander.
Ooh. Get a little feisty in there, Archangel.
Refbot scanning for legal man. Oh, kick to the back of the neck. A bunch of strikes. It's the last one to take him down. Rocky's showing what he's made of. Knee drop just to hammer it home. It is locking him up. Archangel. See if he can get Salus Eye to tap. That is it!
He did. He got him to tap.
Xander, I can't believe it. But here are your winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Groovy Grace. So we got
They deserved that victory. They understood the spirit of the holiday fully.
absolutely. This is Halloween, and the Halloween spirit always wins. Amazing to see
Here are your winners.
Archangel cap that win.
CB, the
It
King.
wasn't looking good for them for the moment.
The irresistible force.
For a moment.
Archangel, the fabulous Freebird.
That cultist choke. It doesn't
That
look like
cultist
something
choke
I would want to be
looks
messing around with.
absolutely dangerous. Archangel bleeding from the face. Wow. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go into our next matchup, shall we? So, next up, we have... Oh no! Everyone shield your ears, the Dad Rock! Oh god, the portal! Whew. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I forget about the Dad Rock radiation that comes from the portal in between matches.
You know, there's a pill you. Oh wait, no. There's a pill you could take to help combat that. I hardly hear it. You can
Again,
take
Mark
pills,
Classic.
right?
No, Mark Classic. Robot.
Oh.
Robot. I need a software,
I-
Mark Classic.
I forgot. I'm
You got a
sorry.
thumb drive? I can just hook that up straight in there. Install that bad boy. Anyway, so next we have an interesting matchup. We have Captain Irving versus yet another Endless Eye member, Eric I. Mark Classic, what do you got about Captain Irving's costume today?
Captain Irvin was very excited being an Earth sea pirate, knew about the holiday, and thought he fit in very well because he still believes he is a ghost. He actually painted himself to kind of be alive. He wanted to be himself, but alive again. Still don't have the heart to tell him that he is still alive and actually not a ghost. The wizard still has confirmed that to me. But it'll be interesting to see what he comes out in costume as. I didn't even think ghosts could wear costumes.
Yeah, no, I thought he was just himself. But anyway, it looks like we are ready to go. Let's jump straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Your next matchup.
I'll be very disappointed if he comes out with my classic Ghost costume, though.
So if he's coming out as himself, does that mean he's not going to glow? Also, shouts out to the Raw Dimension.
I guess not.
Right? If he's coming out as a human, he's not going to glow, right? That dude's a ghost.
I was wondering, how does he stop himself from glowing? I always thought it was just some, like, side effect of the portal. So does he put glowing stuff in his hair?
Oh god, does he? Look at he's wearing like some like half.
He's not all up there. He's not all up
absolutely is not. He hangs out with a lady who thinks she's a bird.
He actually believes that she is his pet parrot. He was transformed into a woman when he came to what he is calling the afterlife.
The afterlife is wrestling. Let's write that one down. After look psyched to be here. Human as always. He's a ghost.
It's not a ghost.
He's Mark Classic. I can't give you my normal examples, so I'm gonna find new ones. Mark Classic, he's able to turn himself glowing on and off.
He's deranged. I think he's just really goes out of his way to be in character or being a ghost all the time.
His opponent, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 220 pounds.
There's another one of them spooky guys there. Spookier than a ghost.
Speaking of spookier than a ghost, Eric I looking intimidating. Coming down the ring. Captain Irving left the ring.
Well, it takes him a while to take off that shirt. A lot of ties.
You are true. You are true. It's a lot of buttons. Why does he put it on if he's just gonna take it off?
Same reason he makes his hair glow.
Mark, his hair glows because he's a ghost.
Not a ghost. Wizard told me so.
I don't agree, and I'm a robot. I left the shirt on tonight.
Oh look, I guess it's part of his costume. He's also leaving his hat on.
That's an interesting choice. Okay. How does that hat stay on? Ghost. The hat's not real. The hat's an apparition.
So
Oh!
he makes the apparitions disappear.
Yeah, it's just like part of his entire figure. You know what I mean?
Ghosts could change the image that they like last took.
No, it's like part of his entire like shape. Like the hat is a physical thing. Like part of the shape of the ghost.
Yeah, but ghosts don't change clothes, man. I seen him change clothes.
Series of blows trying to knock that hat off. Oh, see? Kick went right through him. Mark Classic, I'm a robot. I'm a robot. And it went through him. I will show you the replay. I will also play a an EVP monitor over that kick, and you will hear the ghost laughing and saying, "Not today."
I don't
Oh,
think you have all that
that's huge.
equipment installed in you, my friend.
I do. I'm a robot. I'll do anything. Refbot starting his count. Eric I taking a beating. Straight to Captain Irving. Captain Irving suddenly coming back with a very big uppercut. Ooh.
Ooh. Putting a phase through that ring post.
Well, you gotta be fair in the fight. If you just phase through everything, what's the point? He wouldn't even be able to walk. You gotta pick your battles on phasing. Oh,
Refbot getting really close to
Eric
10.
I wishing he could phase through that post at this point. Both men back in the ring. He's working the leg.
You know, I'm surprised the captain did not cut off his own leg and replace it with a peg leg.
I mean, he could. He could. He's a ghost. He could just change it. He doesn't have to cut anything off. He could just be like, poof, now it's a peg leg. Cover. Ref bot slow to the count.
Maybe he needs to reboot too.
He's got some spooky malware. Into the turnbuckle. Setting him up for something, but Captain Irving having none of it. Seeing himself down.
Ooh.
Bunch of kicks to the thorax. Oh, and a huge drop onto the head of Eric.
I'm not sure what he hit him with on that. Was it his butt or his elbow?
It was the ectoplasm inside of him.
It's not a ghost. You're confusing viewers.
Oh, now Eric getting back up to his feet. A dangerous place for any combatant to be.
Irving being able to throw him into the moon rocks. Get him on the top buckle. No.
Another psych out. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Going for another. Ooh. A third. Huge German suplex there. Choking him out. Can't choke a ghost.
See? Not a ghost.
No, it doesn't do anything. That's why he stopped. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. This is another guillotine lock. That cultist lock, as you were calling it last time, Mark Classic.
Cultist choke.
Cultist choke, as you are correct.
No, I'm correct. I coined the phrase.
But not able to choke a ghost out. Ghost don't breathe. Look, all I'm saying is we gotta have an underwater match, and he'd be the only one that he'd be the one to win, and then I'll prove it. So just flood the arena and tell everyone to fight underwater.
He had a cranium clutch match. I forgot the outcome of that match though, so I can't really use that as my.
See, you'll even know what happened, and I'm not gonna tell you what happened.
I'll go back and watch the archives.
Yeah, hey, if you haven't already, we have an archive on the Earth website, YouTube. If you just search Galactic Multiverse Wrestling, we are the first thing that pops up. I'm almost positive about that one. The back half, the back half of Season 1 is up. And all episodes of Season 2 will be going up shortly after they air. So if you haven't followed us already, follow us on that YouTube. Get caught up on GMW. Always. And we also have a huge slam happening.
There's a lot happening.
Eric, sorry, had to plug the YouTube real quick. I had to.
Gotta get paid.
Yep. Cultist choke.
Oh.
They really favor this move.
It's a shame it doesn't seem to be effective on wrestlers.
Too bad it sucks.
Not very effective.
Might want to find a new move. Well, hey, you know what? They're new to here at GMW. Maybe they are used to a different caliber of match. But Eric with the win.
We were the team that goes.
Maybe that cultist choke was enough to
at least tire him out.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that. Captain Open having respect for the newcomers.
Absolutely. A little sign of sportsmanship. He was a newcomer at one point too, so he knows how it goes. A little bit of sportsmanship gets you a long way. Ray Brower's Body, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 internet pennies. Glad to see you're here. You are just in time because, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting segment coming up. I have to turn off the dad rock for a moment because, ladies and gentlemen, I've just received note that our previous spooky content in the tag team match was not spooky enough. So we have
Spooky.
right. It's a weird. Anyway, so we have updated our spookiness. Now, buckle up because here it comes. No? No, I'm being told that's not good either. Okay.
So no spooky?
Well, I don't know. Hold on, they're having like a fit. They're having a fit in the fucking sound booth. Hey, that's the first one. We have, ladies and gentlemen, apparently we don't have. We don't have what we were talking about. We're liars. Where's Spanish Fleet?
That is what you would call a trick because you did not give us treats.
Yep, that is, you know what? He is absolutely correct. It's just, oh my god, this is, oh god, this is horrible. Mark Classic, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Entertain the people real quick.
No. No, so yeah, seriously, I'd like to thank all our fans that come out each week. The Wizard had me hard at work trying to perfect our Halloween special. Seems to be going spooky. That's what we were going for. Get some GMW chance if you actually think it's spooky. I'm not too sure what they sound people had about in store for us, but so apparently Russ is back there yelling at them, trying to get them to get their shit together, so I don't have to sit here and try to entertain people. I really hope though none of them quit after the scolding that Russ seems to be yelling back there. I can hear him from here, and the sound booth is in the basement. In our great booth. It's not that loud though, because it kind of sounds like the people from the.
Hey
parents
guys.
in Charlie
Okay, hey,
Brown.
I am back. So
Back.
I am told that
Thank
we
God.
have. Hey, sorry to put you on the spot there, buddy, but I am told we have the spooky content ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your spooky content.
Spooky.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the scariest things I have ever seen on GMW.
Yeah, so from all my research, I have found that this was the most scariest thing that we would be allowed to stream. I hope
Alright, the bit's done.
we could all go to bed tonight.
Yes, sleep tight after that one. Ooh. That fell so hard.
Oh man, I'm
Our
gonna have to
sound
fire
guy,
someone tonight.
our sound guy and editor hyped that up for weeks, and it didn't work.
That's the last time we let them pitch an idea.
That's what I'm saying. Wow, that is impressive.
Well, let's get back to
Yeah,
everything
whoo,
we
let's-
can do right and get back to wrestling.
let's snap out of this. This is, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am told that the commander of the Endless Eye wants to speak to the GMW public. So, I guess let's give it on over to him. Ladies and gentlemen, Taryn I will now address the GMW public.
Oh, good. Maybe I can get him to move his spaceship.
Good luck, buddy. He's at the front. Shouts out to the Raw Dimension.
Love you guys.
Sound guys. GMW. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Taryn I, Commander of the Endless Eye and voice of the Master. And he makes a giant M. We have come here to put an end to the madness and cut through the darkness that has recently loomed over this arena. Soon, you will all see the true power of the Eye. Just know this, GMW. We see all and know all. And when the Master arrives, all will be one with the Eye. But every wave is not without its wake. As most of you know, we have been followed here by the pesky lunar colony. So tonight, we oblige her... Okay, there we go. We oblige her choice to challenge one of ours to a match, just to prove that the lunar colony is nothing more than a minor threat to the Eye. And also tonight, GMW, I will see your darling champion put to the test to see if he is even worthy of a seasoned veteran like myself. Tonight just keeps getting spookier and spookier.
Yeah,
These guys show up,
definitely spooky.
get followed here, and now
Talking
they're
about
just
some master.
yeah, talking about the Master, the Eye. I have no idea what is going on, but ladies and gentlemen, let's just keep going. Maybe they're just talking it up for the holiday. I'm still voting on that one.
That's an optimistic view.
I was programmed for optimism. Well, let's go into our next matchup. We have, of course, one of the Endless Eye, Selena, taking on Scarlet of the Lunar Colony Veyor. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know who Scarlet is, she is the personal bodyguard of Aldo, the Prince of Veyor, and the Lunar Smith to their armory. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Mark Classic, seeing as you have not seen either fighters before, I want your gut decision. Who you got?
Well, I'm going with Scarlet, a noble lunar smith like herself. She's the reason we have the moon rocks on our turnbuckles.
You are absolutely correct.
Fighting a nobody.
Fighting an absolute nobody. Scarlet here looking like she's on a mission. We're just gonna have to buckle up and see how this matchup goes. Ladies and gentlemen.
There's a little classic sexism. I'm pretty sure she's the one that parked the spaceship.
Making her way to the ring from the edge of reality, Blacksmith.
Looking humbled to be here. She is, quite tall. I don't know if you noticed, Mark Classic.
I'm sorry, my audio cut out. What happened?
Said she is quite tall, but hold on, let's not dwell on that.
From your darkest fears, Selena I.
Comes the female member of the Endless Eye. Yeah, the front row saying huge. I think huge is a good word. Huge is one of the few words I would describe her with. Absolutely. Selena I looking full of confidence.
I don't know why. She looks like a speck compared to.
Oh my god, just tossed across the ring! This is... You picked the wrong fight.
Oh.
Almost an absolute squash is about to happen here. Just the side difference alone, I think, is going to make all...
Oh, wow. She was able to kick her off.
Yeah, maybe she's gonna hurt her back because she has to, like, kneel down so much.
Hopefully she doesn't break her neck.
Oh, no. Oh! Crossbody!
The big woman to fall on top of you.
You are absolutely correct. Gotta watch out for those horns, too. Maybe if she, like, slams her into the mat, she can get her horn stuck in the mat.
Maybe. That's a good way to keep it down.
Yeah. Maybe I think that's what she's trying to do. Trying to see if those horns will stick.
Or break them off. Oh,
Now just
doing
moonwalking.
taunting her by doing a
the
moonwalk into the
mental
back.
game that we talk about in GMW where both wrestlers lock eyes intensely.
Oh.
She had to jump to make that one connect.
It really looks like she's trying to break off that horn. Maybe using a cultist spell. Oh. And a slap.
Nothing more disgraceful. Snapmare. Definitely grabbing onto those horns. Calling for Scarlett to get up. Huge Rana. Selena knowing that she's now in control of this match. Grabbing the horns, but no, Scarlett's not having any of it. Taking her opponent down with almost like a bull rush tackle.
Ooh, over the top.
Ooh!
Oh, look, she could have been impaled.
Ref Bart starts this count. Scarlett chooses her next move. Allowing Ref Bart to start the count over. Throw her into the crowd. Throw her into the crowd. Ooh!
Oh!
Tackle into the barricade. Oh no. Oh.
Ooh, right into the hardest part of the mat.
Scarlett back in the ring. So, you know, quick to capitalize on. I mean, it takes a while for someone that big to get up. I mean, her being able to capitalize that is pretty smart. Up to the top rope. What is about to happen?
Oh, wow. I'm amazed he was able to pull that off.
Wow.
Just to pick her up and slam her with ease.
Maybe we underestimated this small package, because that is it. Selena is your winner. Impressive.
Very impressive.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Impressive.
Maybe.
Actually, no. I have one follow-up. I want to see her fight V. But that's just going to have to be in the works in the future. Because next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to power a large body.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, maybe she just wasn't prepared for it.
Right? Coming from the space travel to the moon, probably. They might be our neighbors, but it's still a distance.
Well, yeah, that's going to bring us to the main event. Not the Dad Rock. We have Ace Adams versus Taryn I. Now, Ace has decided to go a little bit darker for this special and has become Ghoulish Ace Adams. I like it. I think it's great. I hope that the new champ can put a boot in this guy's mouth, because they have not been here long, but the Endless Eye have already made a pretty sour reputation for themselves.
Agreed.
It may be
That time our
the
champion shows these newcomers what GMW is
now,
all about.
now maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's just because they really run hard with the holiday. You know, who knows? Maybe they're really into the Earth holiday. Who knows? But you know what I do know, Mark Classic? It's time for our main event.
Oh, good one, good one. Ha, ha.
Making his way to the ring from Chroma City, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Action Champion, Tenacious Ace Adams.
Ace Adams, the youngest member on the roster, and now the newest champion. Fought tooth and nail in the Galactic Rumble to earn that championship.
I would say that it's a lot to do with Abbott's mentorship, too.
Absolutely. Ace Adams is, of course, one half of the Galactic Gladiators tag team with Aaron Abbott, who took him under his wing after a long tournament to decide who his star pupil will be, and I think it has finally paid off. You got a champion. What more could you want, you know?
And his
Still has a lot to
opponent,
learn there.
from your darkest fears, weighing in at 220 pounds, Taryn I.
These guys know how to make a presence.
Keeping it spooky.
Keeping it spooky. Definitely. So what do you make of this master talk? You think
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Do you think that
I've
was just
seen
like
cults. I've seen many a cults in my day. All weird.
do you think that's like some like spooky holiday talk, or do you think it's real?
There's something off about these guys.
There's something way off about them.
More than just spooky.
They're more than just spooky, they're serious.
Seriously spooky.
Seriously spooky, you are correct. Let's see if Ghoulish Ace Adams can do something about it. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event starts now. Crotch lift, right out the gate.
Ooh. Definitely came right out and started rattling them bones.
I'm told that we're allowed to try the spooky content one more time.
Ooh,
This is quite the frightening main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry to our audience for any loss of sleep.
Yeah, I apologize if you have terrifying nightmares of this main event in your sleep. Hauntings of crotch lifts and power bombs and flying corkscrew elbows.
No, I'm definitely gonna need 2 nightcaps before going to bed tonight.
You wear 2 hats before you go to sleep?
No, 2 alcoholic beverages before going to
Whoa,
bed.
hold on. Tara and I removing the moon rock.
Whoa.
Whoa, hold on. How is that legal? Refbot not stepping in. Oh no, Ace Adams is on a collision course. This is not going to end well. Ooh, running bulldog. This spooky music is definitely ominous about that turnbuckle coming off.
Ooh.
Now let's keep him away from that. You know, maybe he's actually doing him a favor. Maybe that metal ring in the turnbuckle is actually softer than the moon rock.
Still won't feel good.
Oh, absolutely not. That is a quick way to have your head busted open. Looks like this skeleton needs more calcium to take this beating. Oh!
This is why you drink milk.
Absolutely. Back into the corner. At this rate, Ace Adams is going to be dust by the end of the match.
Ooh.
Kicking those goggles into his face cannot feel good.
Over the pin.
Just a single count. Ace Adams knowing when to keep the action down. Taryn popping his head out real quick. Ooh!
Whoa, what a reversal.
Quite the arm drag reversal. Ace Adams is out for blood.
I don't think skeletons drink blood, do they?
I don't know. I don't think skeletons need to drink anything. They don't have organs. Ooh! I just covered my eyes. Mark Classic, my eyes are covered. What is happening? Is wrestling still happening?
Yeah, wrestling's still going on.
Okay, I'm gonna uncover my eyes.
You're good.
That was a very frightening drop into the floor. Taryn looking like he's got control of this match. Going for the cover. Only a one count.
One count. We see drops like that all the time here at GMW.
Yeah, but that one was very spooky.
I think the spooky music just got to you.
Yeah, I had to stop it. Oh no. Getting Ace Adams into some sort of... Oh no.
Oh, the cultist choke.
The cultist choke. Ace Adams losing his grip, but hold on. Able to pick Taryn up and slam him back down. Front row's yelling skeleton jokes. Huge kicks. This could be his chance. Ace Adams getting a lock on that arm.
Ooh.
Definitely trying to stretch out. Almost maybe like pop the arm out of the shoulder. Take the shoulder out of socket or something. Oh no.
Ooh.
Huge spike DDT.
Nope, still just a single count.
Single count. Got King MB yelling real loud in the front row. How's it going, buddy? Ooh, another spike. At this point, that skull is gonna crack. I don't care what you tell. Not enough calcium in the world is gonna save you. Oh, no one is home. Both men miss. Now we're just... And there's that infamous roundhouse kick straight to the skull of Terran.
Drawing blood. The blood's gonna get in between them goggles and he won't be able to see.
Perfect move. Ace Adams unable to bleed because he is a skeleton.
Just the costume, my friend.
Oh, there it is. Shining Wizard to Bulldog combination. Now who is rattling the bones? It's Ace. Refbot going for it. 3 and that is it.
Do it. Raw champion showing the newcomers what GMW is all about.
Refbot showing that he is not scared of skeletons. Oh, wait, what is this? Impressive.
And sportsmanship being shown by
Oh,
our
sportsmanship.
champion.
You know what? Maybe the Endless Eye isn't all that bad. Maybe they just run the spooky a bit hard for the Halloween holiday.
I still hope you're right.
That's the best I can hope for, ladies and gentlemen. And Mark Classic. Everybody. I can only hope for that. But that is going to bring us to the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank again Mark Classic for the sub, Idle Hands for the sub, IRM Streams for the raid, Ray Brower's Body for the 200 internet pennies. Without people like you, Vifs for the 5 internet pennies, of course. Without people like you supporting the show, coming out, hanging out, checking it out, show wouldn't be what it is. So thank you for coming. Of course, as always, we got to do the obligatory plugs. Please follow us on Twitter for all of the up-to-date drama, backstage, everything like that, all of that cool stuff. We do a lot of cool drama on Twitter. It's always fun. We give show updates. We are at GMRest on Twitter. We recently just opened up an Instagram account if you're more of the visual type person. If you search Galactic Multiverse Wrestling on Instagram, you'll find us. We are also at GMRest on there, if that matters. I'm not really sure if it does. We're on there. We have a YouTube as well for all the reruns, as I mentioned earlier in the show. If you want to get caught up on GMW, the back half of Season 1 is up there. The front half was lost, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all of our necessary plugs. Of course, thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining us on Halloween. You know, it's great.
So I like to tell everyone to stay classic. Wait, what's this? Oh, I just received word that today isn't Halloween.
Wait, what? No, it's October. It's October 32nd, right? That's Halloween.
No. According to the Earth calendar, it is November 1st.
November. Is there anything spooky about November?
Let me check my notes. Nope. Doesn't seem to be.